Well, guys, day has come. A day that I never thought would actually come in a million years. You know, especially with being married and everything, and all that stuff. But if you want to know what I'm talking about, stick around, because the Vochek experience starts right now. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video of the Vochek experience, where idiots are still always us. Always me. You know, I'm always going to be an idiot. Even in trying times, even in sad times, even in fun times, even in weird times. But yeah, like I was saying, the time has come for, for me to start doing some stuff that, I never thought that I would ever be doing. And that I didn't know when it was gonna come or anything like that. But today I spent most of the afternoon going through and bagging up my wife's clothes. That's right. The time had come, at least for me, it feels the time is right to bag them up and get them all gathered up and everything. And different, like I said before in previous videos, different people grieve in different ways, and different people take longer than others to get up the nerve and the courage and everything, to go through and pack up their spouse's stuff and all that. So, but today was the day for me. And I went and I bagged up, you can see here, I bagged up all of Sarah's clothes and everything, and got them here in the back of my car because I'm going to go donate them. That's right, I'm going to go take them to the Salvation Army in town, and I'm going to donate them to the Salvation Army. And with Christmas coming here soon, I figured it would be a nice time to maybe make somebody's day. Somebody who doesn't have a whole lot of clothes and stuff. They can go through and they can have what Sarah had, and I know Sarah would have wanted me to donate them, to somebody who could really use them. So with that, let's go donate. All right, guys, I'm here at Salvation Army, and we are going to donate all 7 bags of Sarah's clothes to those who need it. So let's grab the bags and stick them over here right behind me at the donation box. All right, guys, I just unloaded the 7 bags of clothes. I don't know if you can see that behind me, but those 7 white bags there, that's all of Sarah's clothes. They have been dropped off and officially donated to the Salvation Army, and where I hope, and I'm pretty sure Sarah is hoping, that her clothes can bring a lot of people some joy, just knowing that they have clothes on their back and you know, and at least somebody was thinking about them during this holiday season coming up, because I know there are a lot of people out there who don't have a lot and could really use it. So I can tell you that it was a little surreal and you know, a little weird, you know, going through her clothes and packing them up and bagging them up and getting them ready, because, you know, every, you know, shirt that I, you know, saw in the closet, you know, had some memories with it. And so while I was packing up her clothes, I had a lot of good memories running through my mind. Even had some memories that I'd forgotten about until I've seen, you know, a particular shirt that she hadn't worn in a couple of years, you know. But yeah, like I said before, I hope nobody ever has to go through the passing of a loved one, especially a spouse, especially at a young age like Sarah was. And something that just, you know, you just was not expecting to happen, you know. I mean, I never thought that, you know, by the end of this year, I would be, you know, packing up her clothes and, you know, donating them and, you know, and all that stuff. I never thought that I'd be doing this. But I do think that the time's right to, you know, to do it. Even though, you know, it feels surreal to me, and it's like, I mean, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. But it definitely feels a little strange, but I'm also at peace with it. I'm at peace with packing up her clothes, going through it and donating them, and, you know, and all that. I have no regrets of doing it. And I feel pretty good, actually, knowing that, you know, her clothes are going to go to somebody who really needs them. And, you know, and there's no other place I'd rather donate clothes to than the Salvation Army. But as the weekend goes on, my plan is that I'm going to be also packing up and putting away some of her other stuff, like her wrestling figures, her Funko Pops that she accumulated over the years, her wrestling posters, championship belts. Oh my God, she was obsessed with wrestling, let me tell you. And it feels strange, you know, sometimes, you know, coming home from work and not having wrestling on, you know, because she was always watching wrestling. But yeah, I'm going to be packing, you know, all that stuff up as the weekend goes. I'm not rushing it. I'm not going to try to pack everything up in one day, or anything. But I am going to be packing that stuff up, you know, and I think what I'm going to do with, like, her wrestling figures and stuff like that, I'm going to keep, but I'm going to put them in totes, and I'm going to put them in the shed. You know, just, for me, I just don't feel right parting with her wrestling figures and some of that stuff. If you know what I mean, like I'm okay packing them up and stuff and putting them in the shed, but I really don't want to, like, try to sell them. I don't want to try to get rid of them, give them away, you know, or just throw them in the trash or anything like that. I think I'm just going to pack them up in totes and keep them. The same thing with her stuffed animals, and she has a lot of stuffed animals. Yeah, them I'm also going to pack up in some totes and put in the shed, with the exception of a few stuffed animals that I am going to keep out. One of them being her one stuffed bear from Build-A-Bear. His name's Brandon. He was her emotional support bear. She always had that bear wherever she went. If we went out of town for a weekend, or if we went on vacation for a week, she always took Brandon with her, and always had him, you know, by the bed and everything, because it gave her comfort and stuff. So I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that out. And there's one other thing too that I was gonna keep out. What was that? Oh, it's another Build-A-Bear. It's actually the last Build-A-Bear that me and her did together when we went out to Delaware, when my mother was still living out in Delaware, and we went out there to visit her for a weekend. And we went to the Build-A-Bear shop, and Sarah loved mermaids. She was a mermaid through and through. The Little Mermaid was always her favorite movie. And so one of the Build-A-Bears that was there was mermaid themed, and so we had to get it. We had to do it. And I'm going to keep that out too. So I'm going to keep Brandon, and I'm going to keep out the mermaid Build-A-Bear. Just because, you know, that way, you know, it just, you know, to look at them, it brings me joy and brings me memories of Sarah. And no matter what happens, you know, if I end up dating somebody else somewhere along the line, if I get remarried at some point, you know, years from now, one thing is for sure. I am not going to forget about Sarah. I'm not going to just be like, you know, whatever, you know. I'm always going to love her no matter what. And I'm always going to have the memories. And so even though I am packing up her stuff and donating some of it and putting some of it away in the shed and stuff like that, that doesn't change my feelings for her or anything like that. But yeah, I think I've rambled on a lot here. And it is almost 5:30 in the evening. It's getting pretty dark out here, and I still need to go pick up pizza for dinner for me and my mother and everything. So I think I'm just going to end the video here. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and hit that notification bell. That way you get notified of future videos. And holy crap, my watch is just beeping like crazy. And also, if you want to support this dumb little channel of mine, hit that join button, become a member of the Idiot Squad, because we can always use more idiots other than just me. You know, you can follow me on all the major social medias if you'd like. All those links are all down below. You can check out the merch store. There's lots of stuff you can find on there, kind of like the shirt I'm wearing. It's my congestive heart failure awareness shirt that I made in honor for Sarah, because of her congestive heart failure that she had that led up to you know, everything that happened for her passing. And if you guys want to get one, you know, feel free to. It's on the merch store. Like I said, all the links are all down below. And so yeah, I just wanted to check in with you guys, let you guys know that I'm doing good. I'm still taking things one day at a time. I have my good days, I have my bad days, but I'm good overall. I'm good overall. And the light just went out in my car. So yeah, I better get going, because I still got a few things to do. So, but anyways, I hope you all are having a good day, good night, good week, whatever the case is when you're watching this. And I will see you all in the next one. So until then, bye for now.